Alright, this is Chris Series from battlecry.net, and this is going to be the tutorial version of that booster video. As you can see, what I have right now is sort of a curly brace of redstone. It is 11 wide. This is important because we need to know where the center of it is, and we're going to build two of these little L's. One for the left, one for the right-hand version, one for the left-hand version. It's a modularized design, and the design switches back and forth. So what you're going to do is you're going to put booster plate on both the L's, and right up against that block over there. Likes doing that, doesn't it? Alright, so this is one storage spot. It's a little big, but can't really do much else. So then we're going to do the same thing over here. And what we're going to do is at the last spot, we're going to put a riser of 2 again, because for this kind of system to work properly, every single storage location has to be up against a solid block. Okay, so carts come in over these, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a little baffle there so they fall down into the correct location. It's one of the easiest things to forget, is if the cart lands on that plate, this booster will turn on and it'll backfire and jump right where you don't want it to go. So let's start on the right hand side. What we're going to do is we're going to make a line 3 long, turn it into an L, and then dig the 2 spaces that outlined. And then we're going to make that into a covered inverter, like that. And that will ensure that when this gets tripped, this piece of redstone turns off, and therefore that booster turns off. Now, we need to make sure it stays that way, of course. So we turn this middle piece right here into our RS NOR latch. Alright, now, that is the control for the first one. What you would do now is drop this down and add this path right here, and then your button would go the end over here. Yeah, that was useful for something. Cover it all back up as much as you feel comfortable with, and that is the first one. The first one's the easiest. The second one, we're going to do the same L. Remember to have the L face this booster track. Dig in for those 2 spots. Place your inverter. Cover it up so it doesn't short out. Alright, so now it's covered up, doesn't short out. We need to locate our RS NOR again. As you can see, I'm digging one further than the RS NOR requires. There is a reason for this. I'll show you in just a minute after I finish the RS NOR. Hooray, all done. Okay, so the one piece that's missing now is some kind of interaction between this system and this system. Right now, if I put a card on this system and press the button, this will move up. Well, and this would move up, but that's just because of the way the redstone's at. Oop, now it won't. Okay, so this won't move up now, even if this goes. So what we need is some way to tell this booster that this booster is fired, and we're going to do it like this. We're going to dig out to the very edge over here, and then we're going to dig again, and then dig one under this pressure plate, so that we've got a block in between. And we're just going to put redstone down, and we're going to make sure that it L's so that the redstone faces into the RS NOR. If you don't have it facing into the RS NOR won't function. Okay, so now we have A missing card. Ooh, missing card. Okay. Press button. That booster. Oh, we did miss a part. Okay, one more part. Okay. Which is, I like to do it so that this block and this block are on the same side. And you can put it on the other side if you want, doesn't matter. You can even put it on the same side for everyone. That's just the way I like it. Okay, so that ensures that the rest of this booster is powered. Press button, out comes my cart. Now this one has told this booster over here that there is no cart in the first location, so let's set up sort of a little entry location. This would be your the entry from your departure or your arrival. Okay, so now we see it moves forward. We're gonna go grab this cart right here from the last video and put that one in, and we're gonna see that it does not move past that first spot. Hello, Pit. However, if we press this button, this one moves forward, and then that one goes to replace it. So there you go. The only new part is when you design this right-hand side the next time, instead of looping forward to a button, you will be looping forward to this trench right here. So you're going to put a piece of redstone here, mine it back over to the 6 over here. Let's see, is that the right length? Yeah. So it would be this location right here. So you would have this trench, put the redstone under this booster and into the RS NOR. That would be, sorry, it would be right here, one further. And then you would continue on. It's just a repeating design, fairly simple. And now notice it is 3 gold blocks per spot. I do realize this. If you find a better way to do it, let me know. I'll link it in my own videos. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Chris Sirius from Battlecry Network on the tutorial of how to build my glitchless booster.